Hello and welcome to Tavern 53. Tonight, joining me from his backyard barbecue brew and review, the Bob Ross of barbecue, Greg Rushlow. I think his mic. Hold on, we got to unmute his mic here. Issue. Hold on, give me 1 minute.
You're only supposed to use that when Rob's on.
Oh, the stage. I don't know where he's at. Your mic isn't connected, Greg. All right. And also joining us, the Golden Eagle, John Wingerton. Yes. Thank you.
There we are, Greg. You got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
If I just keep touching buttons, I eventually get it, I guess.
All of a sudden, I could hear the birds in your backyard. I was like, oh, he got it. He got it.
Yeah, I got the professor trying to get on, but he's finding it again. It's the professor, so I don't know what to think anymore. He's kind of. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to send him another invite.
He probably built his computer, the pizza box, and a couple coconuts.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that one.
Working on a couple 9-volt batteries inside of it.
He keeps checking them on his tongue, make sure they got power.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Let's get him on here. There he is, joining us from his basement, the bad man himself, the professor. Yes. Welcome.
Wow.
Yes. We had a little technical issues on our end and had to reboot and restart and go, but here we are.
I'm finally in.
Yes. Welcome back.
Let the party start.
Tonight we're going to talk about dreams and nightmares. Not normal topic, but it's a topic that we're going to talk about. I mean, it was funny because John brought that up the other day in a conversation. We were talking, what are we going to talk about? And he said, he mentioned dreams and nightmares. And it was weird because he just mentioned that. And I had woken up that morning and I had, I guess, dream and or nightmare. I couldn't remember any of my, can't remember any of my passwords for work. I don't know any of my passwords. I'm not going to, what's going to happen? I don't know why I was even worried about it. I got them all written down, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not, again, it was weird, but I just panicked. I didn't get a good sleep that night because of it. And it was weird. But there it is. It was very, very strange. But, yeah.
Strange indeed.
John?
Are you ready to pour one for us there first?
Let me get this going here. Hold on here. Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Cheers to everybody for joining. Thank you.
Ooh, that does look good. Looks good, Greg.
How about a bowl of Jello?
Oh, a bowl of Jello. Look at that.
Nice.
Whatever gets you through there.
Well, we were talking about the green Jello with Wayne there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
This is green Jello, don't wine.
That one would taste the same right there. All the same in the hospital, same flavor.
That's right.
Oh.
Oh, okay, John, you were the one who came up with the topic, so let's you get us going on this with the nightmares and dreams.
Well, I always remember when I was young, having these different dreams and waking up like in a cold sweat, in like a shock, your heart's going like crazy. One of my big dreams was always jumping like off a cliff, and you're floating in the air like And then I always heard old wives' tales. If you ever landed in one of those situations in your dreams and you died, you'd be dead in real life. You know, it was just things people would say. But dreams like that, and dreams like where there's something behind somebody and I see it and I can't yell. It's like, And I don't know, it came up and I was like, man, that's not a bad topic. There's got to be other things that people dream about out there, and I wanted to find out.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, that is. I've heard about that falling before. Like I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Like you die in your dream, you're gonna die for real.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I was thinking about the subject, and I'd like thinking about categorizing the dreams as being terrifying, sometimes very uplifting, motivational, or problem solving. Like, and some just crazy, like dreams where I can fly, but only like 4 feet off the ground. And the falling too is a big one for me too. You wake up. But it's funny how you wake up and as vivid as your dream was, you don't remember like minutes later.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you do, it's very, very little. Like was it a man or a woman?
Yeah.
Was that chocolate milk I put in my gas tank? You know?
Probably craft beer with you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that could be.
Professor?
Well, let's see here. If we're talking about my adult life, it's very rare I have them anymore, but when I do, they're either scary or erotic.
Oh.
The erotic.
Throw that in there.
Well, we all have them. We just didn't say it. Like the professor is doctor style. He doesn't care.
I must say, I had a very good one a couple of weeks ago, but that's another story.
It all came out in the wash.
With that wig.
Yeah. But going back to my childhood, it's funny you guys both mentioned the flying. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. My bed used to be pressed up against a wall in the bedroom, and I'd always found comfort in jamming myself between the bed and the wall. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Protection.
I don't know. I'd like to sort of float in the crack between the bed and the wall and just kind of, I don't know, it's just comfortable.
That could be one of those erotic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
But I often had these dreams where I left my body, and but although I can't put it that way, I didn't know that maybe that what was happening. But I would dream about flying over a city like a superhero, or that I could fly straight up in the air like 100 feet. And later in life, I read a lot of stuff that suggested that maybe that's more than a dream. I don't know if you guys ever heard of something called astral projection.
Yeah.
It's this whole idea that perhaps it's theorized that perhaps your soul leaves your body during that time, and it feels so real that it's almost more than a dream. But the older I got, the less I was able to have dreams like that, and now I don't. But so I guess I missed my childhood for that reason. But yeah, dreams are hard to come by these days now. Probably because I don't sleep too well.
Yeah.
And there's that. Yeah, no, again, not I know myself. It's again, I'm up every couple hours because I have medical issues, but it's like when you do get to sleep, it's like, is it deep? I don't even know if it's deep enough right now for like a dream or anything, other than like I said the other night there with I think it's just coincidental or whatever. But John mentioning the let's talk about dreams, and I dreamt about my past. What the hell? That was like, I don't know if that was like a close to a nightmare or what. Like, I woke up and I was like the professor going into work. Like, I gotta work there. What do you mean I gotta work there? Oh my god, I work there. I don't want to work there.
Wayne, I did like the one thing you mentioned. I'd like to see if any of these guys have had that, where what you eat makes you dream differently, let's say. Like if you had something spicy that night or something, like even in the past.
Yeah.
Because I've never really, I don't think I've ever had that, but it is true.
I've
that
never
people,
had that either. Not that I could
Yeah.
relate to what I ate.
But it is true. I looked it up, and people do
Yeah.
actually have what's going on in their body with whatever they ate can reflect what they dream.
You ever have in a broken sleep, or let's say you wake up a few times throughout the night, but you keep going back to the same dream every time you
Yes.
fall asleep?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
used to do that
Yeah,
Like-
right?
Yeah.
a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
So you know what the
I would
professor's eating on his erotic dream time, right?
Yeah, well, especially that. Okay, you caught me.
It's Jello. That's all.
I'd wake up screaming, "No, it's not done!"
It's funny, like with the food and that. I can remember, and you can check with my wife. She'll tell you. I was sick the one time, and I was given codeine. The Coactifed had codeine in it, and this was 26, 27 years ago. It was right after September 11th, and I had taken this cough syrup and it had codeine. And I remember waking up. Well, she told me I woke up. I was standing in the living room, and I was on. She goes, "What are you doing?" I'm on break. I was smoking a cigarette. And I'm standing there, and I'm smoking a cigarette like I would be outside. Remember the casino outside?
Yeah.
In there, outside having a cigarette, and I'm like, she's like, "Well, just don't put the cigarette out on the carpet." No, what are you talking about? And again, she's telling me I put the cigarette out and I go to bed, and I went back to bed, and then I remember having a dream that I'd been picked up, put in a plane, and sent to Afghanistan to fight the Taliban
Ooh.
by myself. I woke up, my jaw was sore because I was clenching,
Oh my goodness.
and my neck was sore because I tensed up. Like this, that's how real this was.
Oh yeah.
Like it's weird because I do remember it.
Wow.
I do remember it, but that was like, and again, at that point I said, no, I'm never touching that cough syrup again. Like, I don't want that kind.
That's scary. Yeah.
That was I got off. I was like, somebody else pour it down the drain, do something with it. Like it was no.
Yeah.
That was
And a lot of people sleepwalk and stuff like that too, eh? So, like, I've got a couple, like my buddy, the one night he was drunk, and he had the big console TVs on the ground. He's sleeping on the couch. He gets up, like must have just been out. He started pissing on the TV, and like
Wow.
it was his place. But I was like, how many times has he done that? Gotten up from the couch, totally out. Like, I'm telling you, he went back and laid down on that couch. I went home.
there we go. We got a new.
I don't blame you there.
I went home.
Northern Wisconsin. I'm new here. Hello, welcome,
Hey,
Nice.
Raptor Ranch. Welcome.
Nice to see some new viewers.
Welcome to the show. We're just talking about
Yep.
dreams tonight.
Yep.
Dreams and nightmares, and if you've had food that'll.
I had my own drunken incident where I walked. So it was a 50th anniversary for my grandparents, and I was sleeping in my old bedroom at my mom's house in Kingsville.
Okay.
Julie said I got up, and I went right to the corner, and I was whipping it out. I was gonna go just right in the corner of the bedroom. She leads me to the toilet. Okay, I get to the toilet. She sits me down, and I sit there. She came for me like an hour and a half later. My legs were asleep. I fell asleep on the toilet.
Oh,
I couldn't get up.
right.
My legs were numb, just numb. And I said, I can't get that drunk again. That's
Yeah, no.
I didn't remember being that. But
I've never done that, but I used to do something I call sleep talking.
okay.
Every once in a while, when I was in the middle of the night, my mother would peek into the room to see if me and my brother were doing okay. And she would start trying to talk to me. And I would sit up in my bed completely asleep. And she would have a full conversation with me. And then she would leave. I'd go back to bed. And the next morning, she would talk about the conversation we had, and I would have no recollection of it at all.
Oh wow.
It was entirely in my sleep, and that happened several times. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe we should have Joy on the show, eh?
Green Jello.
Well, guys,
Oh, what do we got? Oh,
Launch it.
Uh-oh.
Gannon.
There we go.
yes. It is good.
Good job.
It's good.
It is good.
No, dreams are fun, eh? Gotta say.
Yeah.
It takes you places.
Yeah.
You got no control where you're gonna be, you know. Yeah.
I will say, my wife has a totally different way of dreaming. She reacts almost immediately to every movie and TV show she watches the night before the dream.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll be watching some TV series or movie. We go to bed the next morning. She tells me all about how she was in the middle of the movie that we watched the night before,
Wow.
and it's happened many times.
That's interesting, yeah.
Yeah,
Become part of it then, eh?
she does. She literally becomes part of it.
Just hope it's not a shitty movie, right?
Yeah,
And
oftentimes it is, or something scary.
a
Yeah.
lot of movies, there's dreams there.
Wow.
Yes.
You ever have superhero dreams where you like got super strength or anything?
Only after watching those movies.
Yeah.
Like if
That's
I'm
probably
watching-
the greatest American hero where he flies.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah.
But,
Believe it or not, I'm
yeah.
walking on air.
I was flying after that.
Nice.
after I dream about people I don't know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's funny because right now being off, I've got lots of time to watch and listen to podcasts and shows. I stumbled onto a show that I've watched or listened to before, and if anybody that's worked overnight midnights they've heard of it. Art Bell, Coast to
Yep.
Coast.
Yep. Used to watch them all the time or
And
listen to
some
them.
of I'm just recently I found some of his old on YouTube. I've been listening to it, and it's
Yeah.
like where Sean was talking about the astro projectile and
Yep.
all that, like out of body experience. Like again, like he's got people, like he's got Area 51 call line,
Yep.
like the aliens and everything, Men in Black call. Like he's got people who the dream line, like it's just specific about dreams, and it's like why it's like what are you like? Some of them, I think they just need something to do when they're calling them.
Yeah.
They've got nothing else to do, and just to see if they can prank them or something, whatever. But like even if a third of what is happening on that show was true, wow, that was some weird stuff that happened. Like I think they turned around and they got into some spam.
Outdated spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love the spam. Not sponsored.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that brings me or makes me think, you ever have a dream of someone who passed away? Because I've had that.
Yeah.
I've had a good friend pass away and then have a real life dream with them there. And then you wake up and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, he shouldn't be here, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Raptor Rancher saying they're friends or they are friends in my dream. I see their faces clearly, but I don't know them.
So, but they're familiar to you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that I can.
You know what? That could get into the guardian angel kind of
Yep.
thing. You know, they're trying to give you a message, maybe.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
that-
maybe I'm reading too much, but
Nope.
you know, they're familiar, but you don't know them in real life. You know.
no,
How's that beer? How's that beer taste, Mike?
You know, it's pretty damn good. It's been
Yeah.
damn good. Yeah, it's been a while.
Time for another swig of my Jello.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you
Green
got in that Jello? Then you get some vodka in there.
yeah.
Let him know, yes. That's Easter Jello if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look at it, he can't even stop. He's gonna lick the bowl. He's gonna be like a cat.
A little frothy on top here.
There he's getting into it again now. He's erotic dream.
We know your dreams tonight.
Yeah. Let's see what you get from Jello.
Yeah.
All drinking. It's only if we want to, we drink. It is a tavern. So you can drink. It's like going to a tavern or a bar. You can talk about what you want there.
You can eat Jello there. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. You can even order a spam sandwich.
Yeah.
Or we get 100.
You plan on joining the tavern? Bring a drink along and drink
Right.
along with us. That's encouraged, I believe.
Places you can turn around and drink here and not have to worry about driving home.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. We can all hang out.
That's right.
And it's not $5 to $10 for a beer.
That's right. And if you do like this, don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe. Because if we hit 100, we're going over to the Bob Ross of barbecue. Greg Rushlow. If you look in his backyard, he's got about 17 barbecues back there. And we're going to cook up spam several different ways.
Yeah. We're all getting together one day.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a
That's for Greg. I think you need a couple more.
I'm sure he's got a couple on his wish list.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I'd have to get that, get with my wife's approval, I think. After like 7 barbecues.
she's a Budweiser. Raptor Rancher is a Budweiser girl. She's got Budweiser in a bottle right now, so nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
I remember that at Shooters many a night. Yes.
Greg, tell your wife that you dreamt you're supposed to get a couple more.
Yeah, there you go. I must have dreamt purchased them.
Did it really happen?
I don't know
think
why
it
that
happened.
truck's so front delivering.
No, no.
In the
Wow.
dream, your wife said it's okay. You can do it.
Yeah.
You were my guardian angel, dear. You said it was
There
okay.
you go.
It was green Jello, I think.
You're cut off of Jello.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah. No, I wonder what kind of dream will be had after having this.
You know what? We're gonna find out, I believe.
Yeah, I think, like you said, one way or the other, it's gonna happen.
Yep. Yep.
let's get you healthy, and then we'll work on that.
Yeah. Now, again, speaking of, good friend of the show, Jamie Roberts, just came out. He had surgery today for the same thing that I've got, and his was successful. He's all good and everything like that. So, good. Glad to hear. Congratulations, Jamie.
Good job.
Yeah. Get yourself out of the hospital, get better. A couple shout outs to other people there. Dan the man. I hope you get enough vitamin D and soak it.
We miss you, buddy. We miss you.
Yep.
Well,
And you know what? If Dan can't make it, April, you can cut in at any time.
Yeah,
there we go.
Wayne will send you a link.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you want to join in? I'm sure.
If Dan doesn't want to do it, April will.
I think. I'd imagine they're having their weekend together, right?
Yeah, it is their weekend. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Got to keep him in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they just came back from their vacation. They went to Kentucky and Indiana there, so they like to travel. That's good. It's good. It's nice little. I'm sure he dreamt about that coming back.
And of course, he won a jackpot again.
Yes, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Now, since it was over $1,000, he should have claimed it.
Well, should have. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking he bought things before.
Yeah. That's what I think. He didn't come back. Well, and that's what April posted. He had to pay her bar tab So that was a good one, she said.
I'm not going to get into it with her. She scares me at times. Yeah. So the dreams and nightmares and that. Like I said, everybody's got them, and the professor doesn't have them anymore. He says he doesn't because I think
Needs to sleep better. Sounds like.
Yeah.
he needs to sleep better. And then Raptor Ranch, everyone's first car. That's another topic. We'll go on down the night. The 69 Dodge Charger. Yeah, it's no there. Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah.
That would be a cool. That for a first car, that would be a cool car.
Not my first car. Not that nice.
You know what? My car was like the best. But Sean, you remember my first car?
Yeah.
That Dodge Omni I had. But man, it was so much fun. You know,
mine was about the same size. It was the Chevette scooter.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And I had no power steering.
You probably sat in the back seat, eh?
Pretty much.
That thing.
I felt like the police academy guy ripping out the front seat.
High tower.
Oh, brutal. No power steering, no nothing.
Oh, yeah.
AM radio to start off with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Who knew that's what I prefer to listen to today is AM.
You liked it when you're young, you like it when you're old.
Yeah.
She says, she says, I'm old. Yeah. We all are here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. With that being done, I'm thinking I'm going to pour us all a drink.
Oh, one to go.
Yeah, and then we can thank everybody for joining, and we'll take care, everybody. Have a good night.